Schumer. Meanwhile, Senator Elizabeth Warren, others have announced plans to give donations from Weinstein to charities that help women. So where are they giving the money?
At least the DNC, the Democratic National Committee, is talking about giving money to feminine candidates, women candidates. So they're just putting one pocket into another pocket, still keeping the money to elect their candidates.
Moving around the deck chairs.
Yeah. So one of the things that I find so astounding, when you look at someone who's trying to rebuild a reputation challenge, you have to look at the actions that they're taking in order to change people's minds. So by saying we're returning the money, that seems like an action that would be saying I'm renouncing what he represented. But instead, you're just rerouting the money to other Democrat candidates that happen to be female and saying that we're supporting women. It's really astounding because it's a veiled apology in some ways.
Based on the way that this first developed, when the New York Times first printed this story and the statement that Harvey Weinstein put out and all of these big-time liberals that he put on his team, attorney Lisa Bloom, to name one. She's the daughter of Gloria Allred.
That's incredible.
And Gloria Allred came out and this is my interpretation of it, essentially shamed her daughter into quitting, asking, how could you represent this guy? In the initial statement that Harvey Weinstein put out, he goes after the NRA, Wayne LaPierre, and President of the United States, and it was clearly a wink and a nudge of like, I'm a big money liberal. I raise money for you. You need to back off of me. And this interview that he gave with the New York Post last week, it was the same thing. He seemed legitimately shocked that the New York Times, this big liberal paper, would write this about him. And quite frankly, he victim shamed Ashley Judd. Other victims have come out of the woodwork. I think that this is just the beginning of it, but this is a ball that is rolling now, and it's gotten away from him. But again,
initially Lisa Bloom said, oh, he's a dinosaur, as if he's an old guy and therefore a different generation.
He came up
and it's okay. It's okay because it was a different time.
And that's what he said himself. He said, I grew up in the 60s and 70s where this was okay. I mean, unbelievable.
Well, I just think we have to just underline that. Lisa Bloom is the daughter of Gloria Allred. She was initially representing Harvey Weinstein, and she quit this weekend.
She was helping, I guess, re-educate him on how to treat women. I think that was partially her role. And in the messaging of him just kind of sort of not falling on his sword and being apologetic.
Did Gloria, her mother, represent some of the women? I mean, it's bizarre that Lisa Bloom, the daughter, was representing Harvey Weinstein. Do we know if the mother was representing any of the women?
No.
No, we don't know. Okay.